Hello everyone, and welcome back to another reading by yours truly, Andromeda Tarot, and as always, my name is Andrea. All right, and I'm going to be finishing up the zodiac readings today, and next in line, we have our Scorpios, all right? And so I'm gonna jump right into the Scorpio reading. And the first question that I will be asking is, how is the person on your mind feeling about you? And so think of a person, and let's see how this person is feeling about my Scorpios. Scooter. How is the person on your mind feeling about my Scorpios? We have the World. And I'm going to grab all 4 cards before making any interpretations. How's the person on Scorpio's mind feeling about my Scorpios? We have the 8 of Swords. How's the person on Scorpio's mind feeling about my Scorpios? We have the 8 of Cups. Oh shoot, this one flew out. And the Fool. All right, and so as far as how the person on Scorpio's mind is feeling about my Scorpios, I'm getting an energy that they feel like you or they could be trapped inside their own mind, perhaps overwhelmed. It seems as if they feel like you're walking away from something in your life. It could be a certain connection. It could be them. And then we have the Fool. And so I'm getting an energy that this person is wanting to take a leap towards my Scorpios. Let me go ahead and read the World card. You finally accomplished your goal or purpose. You are in the right place, doing the right thing. You feel whole and complete. You are in tune with cosmic consciousness and in perfect union with the universe. And you have a universal understanding. Okay, so I'm definitely getting that this person thinks very highly of you. And I'm kind of actually getting that they are the ones that are trapped inside their own mind when it comes to this connection with you. I'm getting that they feel like you're walking away from them, but they are wanting to take a leap of faith towards you, is what I'm getting with this. The number 8 could be significant for you. We have 2 8s, 8 8. Let me get some clarifying cards with the Love Oracle as far as how the person on Scorpio's mind is feeling about my Scorpios. We have a card that's facing up. Let's see what this is. We have one day, someday, somewhere, another time. Okay, so definitely feeling a distance. How is the person on Scorpio's mind feeling about my Scorpios? We have silence, frozen, no words, stone wall. Okay, so I'm getting an energy of possibly no contact, no communication. I'm getting an energy that maybe Scorpios set up some sort of a boundary. How is the person on Scorpio's mind feeling about my Scorpios? Emotional storm, turmoils, unstable, affected. So perhaps this person feels like Scorpios are keeping their distance due to some sort of emotional storm that they're going through, or maybe this person is going through an emotional storm because Scorpios are not communicating with them. How are the person on Scorpio's mind feeling about my Scorpios? Nourish, self-growth, self-focus, soul-finding. All right, so what I'm getting with that is that this person sees that you could be focusing on yourself. How is the person on Scorpio's mind feeling about my Scorpios? Shallow, hollow, empty, boredom. Okay, so this person's feeling sad without you in their life is what I'm getting. Their life is feeling empty. They're feeling bored. And now I want to see how my Scorpios are feeling about this person. How are my Scorpios feeling about the person on their mind? How are my Scorpios feeling about the person on their mind? The Sun. So this is the happiest card in the deck. So as far as how you feel about this person, you feel like this person brings you a lot of happiness and peace into your life, a lot of joy. You see this as even a happy person, I would say. How are my Scorpios feeling about the person on their mind? The Five of Wands. So you're feeling conflicted about your connection with this person. There could be conflict between the two of you, or there could just be conflict in your own mind about this person. What are my Scorpios feeling about the person on their mind? The King of Wands. So you feel a passionate connection with this person. You feel like they are very creative, very passionate, very energetic, that they know what they want in their life. And one more. How are my Scorpios feeling about the person on their mind? The Ace of Pentacles. So I get with this card that you're kind of wanting to have a new beginning or a stable new beginning with this person. You're wanting to make a stable offer towards this person. So definitely very conflicting energies as far as how this person's feeling about you and how you're feeling about this person. And I believe what's causing this conflicting energy is your silence. So even though you are silent, it seems as if you really do care about this person. However, there's something in your mind that is has you feeling conflicted about moving towards this person. But regardless of that feeling of conflict, this person makes you happy, you think very highly of this person, and you're wanting to make a stable offer for a stable new beginning in this connection. And let me go ahead and get some clarifying cards with the Love Oracle. How are my Scorpios feeling about the person on their mind? How are my Scorpios feeling? Running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. Yeah, so that's the energy that I was picking up on as far as how this person's feeling about you. They do feel like you are running from them, that you are ghosting them. How are my Scorpios feeling about the person on their mind? Longing, craving, aching, wanting. All right, and so even though you are running from this person, you are longing for them. And so I'm getting an energy of some sort of unhealed wounds on Scorpio's behalf. So you have some sort of internal wounds that are causing you to run from this type of connection, that brings you warmth and comfort. A lot of times the wounds that we have are some sort of wounds of abuse or neglection. And it causes people to have a coping mechanism to run away from those types of connections. It makes them feel uncomfortable until they start healing those wounds. How are my Scorpios feeling? We have trapped, stuck, tied down, captive. And I don't get that you feel trapped by this person. I actually get that you feel trapped inside your own mind. How are my Scorpios feeling about the person on their mind? Hoping, expecting, faith, manifesting. So I get with this that this person really does light your fire. And you are hoping that you guys do end up together. You are trying to manifest this person. How are my Scorpios feeling about the person on their mind? conflict, clashing differences, and compatibility. And so with this card, I am getting an energy of you overthinking this connection with this person. And this is what's causing these internal conflicts. And a lot of it has to do with healing inner child wounds, okay? And now I want to see how my Scorpios are feeling about themselves. And I'll be using my Woodland Wardens and Animal Spirit decks for that. I'm getting a lot of black and white energy too. So as far as my Scorpios and how your mind is working, I'm getting an energy that these conflicts in your mind are having a lot to deal with black and white thinking, instead of trying to understand things from this other person's perspective. All right, how are my Scorpios feeling about themselves? How are my Scorpios feeling about themselves? We have the Rooster and Sunflower communication in reverse. So that makes a lot of sense. So you are struggling with communication in your life. I'm getting an energy that you're holding a lot in. You're afraid to show your vulnerability to other people. Or perhaps when you do show your vulnerability, it causes you to, I guess, feel regret within yourself. Let's go ahead and get a card from the Animal Spirit book as well. How are my Scorpios feeling about themselves? I have the butterfly. Okay. So the butterfly energy, this is an energy of working on transforming yourself. And so what I'm hearing is that when it comes to troubles with communication, overthinking things, perhaps even a lack of confidence, the healing inner child wounds, healing abandonment wounds, healing neglect wounds, abuse wounds, things like that, you're working on it. You're in progress of going from the pupa to the larva to the cocoon to the, the butterfly is what I'm hearing with that, okay? Let me go ahead and read the Rooster and Sunflower. This is number 47. This is the card of the good leader and the kind king. Roosters wake before the rest of the farm, alerting everyone to the rising sun. They are protective of their territory and self-confident, but they are good communicators, honest and capable. The sunflower is often the tallest bloom in the garden, rising high and turning its face toward the sun. While it may hover over other flowers, it bestows warmth and joy on any garden. In reverse, a miscommunication has occurred. As a leader, resist the temptation to blame others. Instead, clarify your intentions, seek understanding, and if needed, ask for forgiveness. How can I improve my communication? What styles of communication do I admire in others? Okay, and so there's that feeling of, or that energy of lacking communication, lacking a good communication, and this could be causing conflicts between you and other people, conflicts, inner conflicts within yourself as well. And now with the butterfly, this is air energy. Undergoing great change and transformation. The energy of the butterfly is with us during periods of transition. Since air is the element of the heart, this change usually involves relationships, or if you love your job, perhaps your career. Since transition is accompanied by some amount of discomfort, be extra patient and kind during this time, especially if the butterfly is you. Let solid friends and activities support you like a cocoon. Committing to one daily routine, a meal practice or prayer or exercise, done at the same time and place will do wonders for lifting the butterfly spirit. When in balance, cheerful and graceful. When out of balance, fragile and frustrated. To bring into balance daily routine, okay? And so if you are feeling out of balance, keep in mind that a daily routine will help bring you back into balance. And once you start healing yourself, your inner child wounds, your inner conflicts, all of that, you will begin to transform into this beautiful butterfly. And this will also help heal whatever is surrounding you that's causing this lack of stable communication, okay? That is it for my Scorpios. I hope you enjoyed this reading and that you have a beautiful rest of your day.